Okay, now, time for a serious discussion here. What is typically male and what's typically female? Now, that's a very hotly debated. Oh, by the way, I'm not wearing one single smidgen of makeup today. How do you guys like that? Pretty, huh? Oh my god. Sorry. I'm not supposed to say that if I'm not typically what was it, male? What am I, female? I don't know. That's it. People say, some people say these gender theorists or whatever they're called, they say that sex, now I mean the sex, not sex, the act, but, you know, penis, pussy, that's just a construction. Yeah, there were these little people who put it all together and screwed it all together. Yeah, well, they screwed it. But, no, I don't think so. I think that biology, there's something to it. Okay, let me take that from the beginning. Now, there are these academics. Some of them are called gender theorists, gender studies. Now, they say that sex, as well as race and all these other controversial properties, you know, these more powerless categories, you know, race, sex. Oh my god, my hair is not perfect. Okay, well, anyway. Moving right along here. Fuck, that sucked. That just sucked. Should I start over? No. It's okay for me to suck sometimes. Is that typically female? No. You can be gay and suck too, right? Yeah. We all like to suck sometimes, don't we? But, okay, well, right, that's the whole thing. Gender, right, that's what it's called nowadays. Gender, that makes it all so much simpler. Gender is construction. We determine who we want to be. Never mind that, oh, some of us have a vagina, some of us have a penis when we're born. No, we can fix that. We can switch around, become cross, transvestite, blah, fucking yakety schmack. Fine, you know, there are people who do that. That's fine with me. I don't give a shit. I just think that gender goes deeper than what you're wearing between your legs. I think there are certain qualities that are typically female. For instance, softness, receptiveness, caring for the young, caring for those who are weak or in need of help. Those softer qualities. And what's typically male? Well, penetrating qualities, like, you know, being forward, aggressive. You don't want to have a female who's like forward. That's considered not so sexy. Unless you're just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be on top now. Guys like that. Yeah, well, there we have it again, the sex act, right? But you're not supposed to care about those things if you're one of those constructionists. It all gets very confusing. Yeah, so what are we gonna make of that? I beg to differ. I think that it's typically female, those receptive qualities. They are based in our potential for bearing children. Now, that's controversial. You're not supposed to say that. No, unless you want to be burned at the stake by these gender fucking theorists. Oh, sorry. These gender theorists. They'll burn me at the stake for saying that I am typically female. Yeah, right. Because I have the capacity to bear children. Never mind that I have, but I have that potential, and that changes my biology. That determines my sexuality. So even if you haven't had any kids, even if you're never going to have any kids, even if you can't have any kids, you still have that biological propensity which makes you female. And if you don't have the capacity to bear kids, if you have a penis between your legs, that makes you male. And even if you're not like one of those fighters, one of those warriors, one of those bad boys, if you're just a little skinny bookworm, intellectual, it's cute, I love this. You still have that ideal, You're male in a certain way, a warrior of ideas. Well, so am I. I'm a little bit bi-gender, if you will. And yet I have a conception of what is typically female and what is typically male. And I can partake of both. I can pick and choose. Maybe that means I'm constructing my gender. And maybe it doesn't. Maybe constructionism rests on the presupposition that there are certain qualities that are typically female and typically male. Now, how about that? You chew on that for a little while, babies, and I'm gonna go to sleep. That's all, folks, for tonight. Metal physics. Tuning out. Bye-bye from Wingala. Until next time, love.